Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming out aggressively. Snags it down the right side. Running free. Inside the touchdown Mustangs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now sliding to his left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he got loose. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On first down, he got sacked. Now it's 2nd, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, SMU. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Mustangs. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you... That just...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Johnson looking to throw. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. He almost took it the distance, and they get him out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
And it's plays like that that galvanize a home crowd. Just listen to this place right now. It was an awesome job on the scramble, getting what he could get, breaking free, and creating an explosive play. But this is where the home field advantage really kicks in. You get this crowd volume rocking, man, they are hard to beat at home when they sound like that.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Floating away. He throws into the middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. On the move to his left. Turns it loose. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, SMU. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for space to the left. And here's the third interception of the night.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it on the outside. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Buying some time as he moves left. He's not afraid to go deep. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Took care of it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to find his man in the middle. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for an open area to his left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. They'll run the option. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so...
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Turning it on! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Johnson wants to throw it. Working that left side now. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to slam in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.